Hi everybody, this is my lifestyle blog and I just wanted to go over with you something I recently did. So I am natural and I have been natural for about 3 years now. I do tend to do crochet hair and my mom tends to do the braid pattern, and then I will style my hair however I want. This is my unicorn hair that I did this weekend. I went to a dance. It's the holidays. So I went to the Margarita Ball and I wanted to have something fun. So as you can see, and I will put a link below of what kind of hair this is, but at the top what I did was a black that fades to a dark purple, and then I added some dark green and some blue in there. And as you go further back, I have more of a light green and a regular blue, and also have light blue, and very back I do have some pink in there, pink, and then a stronger royal blue, and I'd have to find it, but there is a royal blue back there. Here it is. And you can kind of barely tell that's royal blue. But so what I did was this weekend it was curly, and I have gone ahead and if you've done crochet before, you can curl it, and in order to straighten it out, you can just blow dry it. So right now I'm blow drying it out to straighten it out from the curl. Very cool. And that also helps with the shedding, and you're going to need a nice paddle brush to help. And if I really wanted it bone straight, what I would do is have the blow dryer and just really hold that, and usually I'll anchor this somewhere and I'll have it to where I'm really pulling it. So, and I don't have it in this restroom, but when you anchor it, let's see if I have it this way. Boop. And then I can really get in there and really kind of make sure that it is anchored, and I can really make sure it gets real straight. So this is actually working just as well. And I can pull it, and that will really straighten it out instead of me holding it. And so boom, that really makes it not tangly either. So again, I'm gonna hold it up here and kind of do this, and kind of like if you're flat ironing it, I'm gonna pull it that way, and it'll really get it straight. There you go. So second part is, and a lot of people don't do this, but I will get an old curling iron, and if you don't feel comfortable doing this, you can probably cut the cord off. But really, for me to get my hair the curls that I want, in this hair, it's hot water set only, which means you cannot put it in heat, direct heat. You have to put it in water in order to set it. So what I'll do is I'll use my curling iron and I'll roll it however I want it, because I just want it to straight and have a bump on the end. So I use hot water, and really I get my hot water from whenever I'm rinsing out my coffee maker, and I'll just let the water run through, and I'll use that for my hair to dip it. And then you're wanting to let it, once you do that, you want to let it cool off a little bit, and maybe use your towel to get that extra water off. And then you're going to open that up, and it's going to be the exact curl that you want because you used the curling iron. So that's how I do that. And then I'll have a little bump on the end. So I might need it. The fun thing about having your crochet braid is that you can, oh, I want to cut it. I think I want more layers. And so you can cut it and not feel bad because it's not your hair. So let me go ahead, and the purple is actually a shorter cut. So, and of course when you blow dry it, it does tend to stretch it a little bit. But I'm going to curl it again. Curl that part. I'm going to dip it in there, and I'm going to let it switch around. Make sure the hot water gets, it's all on there. And let it drain a little bit. And I'm going to dab it off. And I do this because I could never do all the rollers, and you know, every time I try to do rollers, it would never do how I wanted it. And so I found when I did and I've looked online to try to find a plastic curling iron, but as you can see, you get a curling iron curl, and that's exactly what I want. I want that. Now, I said I wanted to bump it on the ends. I probably need a bigger curling iron. But I'm doing this just for demonstration purposes. And I've also noticed that you gotta be careful and don't do too much hair. So let's do that. Try not to do too much hair. Let me do it over the sink, that way it doesn't spill everywhere. And here we go. Shake it off. Nope. And here's my curled knuckles. And then I might need to do this again because I had too much hair in it. You gotta make sure you don't have so much hair. And really, you do need to go ahead and put hairspray on there so it'll stay. And you can do any kind of hairspray. I usually get the kind that super duper hold, because I know I can always blow it out straight. That's the nice thing about this. And usually I find that it's the hair that is okay with hot water set. So if you don't find that hair that says yes, it can stand, it's heat resistant basically, that's the hair you want. If you get the kind that's not heat resistant, what's going to happen is it will melt. And this hair could melt if you got it too hot. So you have to be careful with when you're doing the hair dryer, not to just bake it under the hair dryer. But that's kind of showing a little bit. That's good. And so I have this right here. And now I got and I really need to, I just wanted a little bump on the end. Now when I had my hair really curly, and I'll show you a picture of that, but it was really curly and lots of fun. But this is, I want to have my hair straight, just curl on the end. And then as the water starts to kind of cool off, you're going to have to get you some more hot water, because the hotter it is, the better of a curl you get. And usually I dip it, and let it cool off. Now if you don't let it, and that's the thing about the rollers, if you don't let it cool off, and I would quickly take the rollers out, and then all of a sudden it was not, the curl wasn't there. So, and then the curl wasn't exactly how I liked it. So at least with this, I can make it look, I think that's why a lot of girls like curling irons, because you can really make it look the way you want it to look. So, here we go. Oops. And sorry for the weird angling. I don't have all this set up for this. So, there's that curl. And, there we go. So I'm going to lift it up. I'll lift it up so you can see. And there we go. I do tend to sing to myself, so anyway. And here's I got a little bit of bump on the end. It's not all curled because before I had curl all the way up here and it was coming all the way down. So I kind of straightened it out and now I just have like a little bump on the end. So there you are. And if you see me out and about, say hello. I've gotten some compliments on it. I'm sure people are more like, is that her hair and how does she do that? And so I'll let you kind of see how it looks. Yes, that's it. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. There you in the mirror. There you go. And then I can do that. And here you are. Just the bump on the end. And I'm going to have to move that around. Yeah. So that's my unicorn hair. Okay, I hope some other girls try it and show me your hairstyles. See you later.